talk about all the things happening in Louisville. So Roseanne Maston is here, Communications and Public Affairs Manager for Louisville Tourism. It's fall, so we know that this time of the year is so jam-packed with a lot of fun things to do in Louisville.
It is. It is fall festival season.
Yeah, I shouldn't say it is fall. We're still technically summer, but we're getting in that season. You're right.
For sure. I think that is the name of the game for September. Not only is it festival season, but it's also Bourbon Heritage Month. So we get a chance to celebrate America's native spirit. So it's, you know, home here in Louisville and in Kentucky. So a lot of the events will be sort of centered around that, or just have a flair of bourbon to them. So there's a whole list of things with plenty of things to do for anyone that's interested to come.
And some of these events, they are traditions. We've had them for some time, and they're quite popular. Run us through some of the things that are happening here.
Sure. Back again, it's been quite a few years that it's been running now. This might be the fourth or so, is the Big Four Arts Festival. So that's actually coming up this weekend. It's 2 days. It's about 150 different artists that will be down at the beautiful banks of the waterfront park. So you'll be able to, you know, see the Ohio River while you're strolling around under the shady trees, looking at all of the art. It's just $5 to get in. You can either buy it in advance or when you're there at the door. But it's become a very popular tradition of the weekend after Labor Day. They keep returning to us that particular weekend. So that's a really fun one to go get a chance to see.
A lot of unique things that you can get to buy and add to your home.
The jewelry and the art, you know, some of it's equestrian, derby themed, bourbon themed. It's really a great time to get a chance to meet local artists that come and get a chance to talk to them and just, you know, take a look at their products.
All right, and the Louisville Pride Festival is also coming up, and this has been growing too.
It has been growing. I mean, on the heels of a sold-out Kentuckiana Pride Festival that was this summer, this is a different group that puts this on. It's the Louisville Pride Festival, and they take over the Highlands, you know, the quirky Highlands where all things go, and so they take over several blocks right in front of the chill bar area. So it's a really good, fun party. It goes all day long, so it's during the day into the evening. They have music performers, they have drag shows, face painting, different booths, so you can meet some also different local vendors as well. So that's always a really popular one to go and take a look at.
And this is free.
That one is free. Just come along. I think they may have a suggested donation if that's an option for you, but it is free for the community.
Okay, bourbon, brunch, and bluegrass. Talk to me about this one.
This one is new. So with the rising popularity of bourbon and beyond, we have the mayor's office, Danny Wimmer Presents, who do own the Bourbon and Beyond, as well as the Nulu Business Association. This is a first-time event for them where they want to gather people on the Saturday of Bourbon and Beyond, so it's September 21st, in Nulu to do just a really big block party. It's from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m., and they're also going to offer shuttles that will directly take you out to Kentucky Exposition Center where Bourbon and Beyond will be taking place. So that's a really easy way to get your party started there and continue on.
Are we saying that a lot of times when these big festivals pull into town, it's not just focused on that one-day event? It is like things, because people are coming in from all over, so they want to experience Louisville and all we have to offer. So it's a great opportunity to showcase some of that and to show off what Louisville is.
It is. I mean, this is definitely a multi-day event. You know, it's in conjunction with Bourbon and Beyond, which is 4 days long. So we've got Thursday to Sunday. So you've got people that come in for the whole weekend, some people that just buy a day pass and come in. So this gives folks the opportunity that maybe they're going on that Saturday or maybe they're not and they picked a different day. It will give them something else to do in the city. So they'll have bourbon-themed activities such as barrel rolling, bourbon tray carrying contests, which sounds kind of interesting, and of course some live music. So they'll have live bluegrass, and they'll have 2 different stages set up in Nulu.
And we talk about Bourbon and Beyond. I mean, you talk about an event that has just exploded. I mean, so it's almost, you know, you say Louisville and people recognize Bourbon and Beyond is ours.
Oh, for sure. I mean, the national acts that they bring in, you can't beat it. It's 4 days of not only only the music, but we also are celebrating bourbon during Bourbon Heritage Month, but also our local bluegrass scene as well, and culinary. So you have music and food and bourbon. It's great. It's a really good time to take advantage of all of our cultural assets that we own here in Kentucky.
And what does that do for our hotels, our restaurants, our shops, when we have big events like this?
Oh, it's like another Christmas. It's like our Super Bowl in a way. You know, we're lucky enough to have multiple sort of Super Bowls. We kick off the year with Derby, but we always look forward to September, where it brings us the amount of people that we have come in, thousands that come in for both Bourbon and Beyond, and the very next festival, Louder Than Life. Right after that.
They're like brothers and sisters, one after the other. That is another big one, which is also so popular. September 26th through the 29th, and this is going to be great.
So both of those festivals, I mean, they fill our hotels and our restaurants and keep our rideshare companies very busy, you know, even down to people going to do some shopping in the local retailers. Maybe they're getting their nails done because they're, you know, here on the town. They're going to our bourbon attractions. So really it affects and filters down to a lot of our different community members. So,
all right. And we can't leave Churchill Downs out.
Of course not. You know, right across the street pretty much. While Louder Than Life is going on. And I do want to say Louder Than Life is celebrating its 10th anniversary. It was not able to occur 10 full years because we had 1 year that, unfortunately, due to some flooding, but it is a really big anniversary for them, so I want to make sure that they get a little props for that.
Absolutely.
But right across the street, just what you said, Churchill Downs is opening for their September meet, so it's been wildly popular to do the Downs after dark. So they will be September 12th through the 29th, and they're, you know, each Downs after dark has different themes.
Oh, yeah.
Brings in different music acts. It's great, you know, evening entertainment to get a chance to come out and watch the races under the lights. And a lot of people haven't been yet to the track to see the new renovation, so this will be a good chance for them.
I went many, many years ago, and it was so much fun. So much fun to go and be at the track, soak in that atmosphere. Obviously, so much to go and do in Louisville. Where can folks go for more information to find out all the happenings?
Oh, our website is very popular, especially our calendar of events. So go to Louisville.com and just look for the events tab.
So plan ahead. Put it on your calendar. Lots to take advantage of. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right, come